Jersey. We meet every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Anyone can join. Feel free to be a guest. We do not let people in during the live stream if you're not already in before, but you can come anytime going forward and you can reach out to us. So with that said, we'll start off with shout outs. Does anyone have any shout outs for fellow teammates?
I do. I just wanted to shout out Anthony Guzman real quick. I asked him to help me get some insurance for the bookstore. He was very thorough, and he actually called in a favor to help, get a more affordable price since we're just starting out. So thank you, Anthony. Really appreciate your help. And I'll be finalizing that policy this week.
Oh, great. And I want to take it right back to you, Jake. He gave me, I actually talked with Jake. He had a couple of Star Wars books in his bookstore, some rare ones, one of which is a Lego one. And I'm giving those as presents to a nephew that's going to have a birthday pretty soon. So I'm really excited to give those gifts. So I want to thank Jake. He has a great bookstore. Reach out to him. He has a whole bunch of cool books that you can't find anywhere. So
thanks, Anthony. Appreciate
it. Mine's for Dennis. We just started the process, my first full year being with Dennis, doing my wealth advisement and tax stuff. And I'm really excited because, when he did his presentation and showed what he does, and now he's actually doing it really with me, I'm really excited, not just what the end result's going to be, but just the journey, because I'm going to learn so much from him. So thanks, Dennis. I look forward to working with you.
I appreciate it, sir.
I'm going to give a quick shout out to Tracy. We work together professionally, but last week and the week before, my husband and I and one of my kids had COVID. My husband really was not doing very well, and Tracy was not only just gave us good professional advice, but was just a great friend and really helpful to me and my family over the last couple of weeks. So thanks, Tracy.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
And I have to give a shout out for Rochelle for actually showing up with COVID on one of these sessions, and no one even knew it. I mean, she pulled it off so well, and she was not feeling well. So, tip of the hat to you. How you do it, I don't know.
That's commitment, right?
All right. She went right back to bed afterwards.
And with that, Jake, you have 10 minutes, so we'll give you till 8:35.
Perfect. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna go here. All right. Oh, hey, you're a little early there, bud. Let's go to the beginning, shall we? From the top. Wait, I want to make sure that I hit this. I don't think I hit the sound button when I hit the share screen. Hold on. Share sound. There we go.
Okay, you're not going to be able to play live stream any video.
Ooh.
Because of live stream and because of the way live streaming worked, we found out that the hard way. Because of copyright things, you can't live stream video. You can try it, but last time we tried it didn't work. So just a heads up if that doesn't work.
Okay, well, that's a good chunk of it. So
we'll see if it'll work. You can try.
We will try it.
Fingers crossed.
Let's cross the fingers and the toes. All right. Everyone can see everything, right?
Yes.
All right, and there's also subtitles on the bottom, so if I'm talking too quickly, hopefully it'll catch it correctly. So, good morning, everyone. I am Jake Miola, known as Jake of all trades, also Jake for Justice when speaking directly about Legal Shield. But today we're actually going to talk about the other side of the Legal Shield coin, which is ID Shield, which is basically how you can protect your identity, especially in a world where now everything seems to be done digitally and over the internet. So let's kick it off. So the most questions I hear are about what do I need to monitor, right? There are so many things, but here are a couple of ones that people ask about. I need to watch my credit score. Do I need to watch my bank accounts? Are there other places I need to be monitoring to make sure that I'm not, in a pickle or someone's taking my identity? So there's more to identity protection that meets the eye. You have to monitor your court records, avoid viruses, scan the dark web, avoid malware, protect your social media accounts. It can kind of be a little bit overwhelming, especially if you're not sure how to monitor them, how to make sure that they're protected, and make sure that you haven't been attacked. But don't worry, because I can help. Introducing ID Shield. ID Shield is the most robust identity theft protection vehicle that I have ever come across. A lot of times people will be worried about, okay, I need to protect my computer. Let me get Norton or McAfee to make sure I don't have any viruses. And, oh, I need to protect my passwords. So let me make sure I have LastPass or another password vault for that. Or I need to make sure that when I'm in public and using, shared internet, shared Wi-Fi, that I'm not susceptible to being hacked through my IP address or through the internet server. So let me get a VPN service to help with that. ID Shield helps with all of these things. Let's get into it a little bit more. This is where we cross our fingers.
Identity theft is frustrating.
Can anyone hear that?
Yeah, we heard it. Oh, good. We heard it.
Yeah, that was good.
With major data breaches exposing more and more personal and private data, you may have already dealt with email and social media hacks, stolen credit cards, and other violations. Theft of your personal data is shocking and can be debilitating. Get help monitoring your most important data. For about the cost of a movie ticket, ID Shield protects your identity from every angle by watching your credit reports and scanning the dark web and alerting you of any changes or potential misuse of your personal data. Our monitoring services provide full-service support, alerting you if any discrepancies in your personal data are found, notifying you if your info is used in new applications, warning you of any privacy concerns with your social media accounts, and informing you if a sex offender moves into your neighborhood. And with our partners at Trend Micro, we provide complete multi-device protection against ransomware, viruses, dangerous websites, and identity thieves, including mobile security for Android and iOS. We offer protection anywhere you connect, including hotels, cafes, offices, and schools to help block malicious activity, online fraud, and internet scams with VPN Proxy 1. ID Shield can even help you manage and encrypt passwords to give you control of your digital life. If your identity is stolen, our investigators are dedicated to restoring it to its pre-theft status by working with you one-on-one, doing whatever it takes for as long as it takes to restore your identity with our unlimited service guarantee, and protecting you and your privacy with coverage of up to $1 million on any cost you may incur as a result of identity theft. We provide peace of mind so you can begin thriving. Take control of your privacy with ID Shield. Sign up today.
I'm very glad that worked. Did you have something to say? Sorry. Ooh. No? Okay. So a couple of things that they mentioned: identity theft consultation services, up to $1 million to repair your stolen identity, VPN service, password vault, virus protection, malware protection, appointing a private investigator if your identity is stolen, monitoring your social media accounts, and of course, giving you peace of mind. Now, speaking of social media, a lot of us, especially if you've been on social media since Facebook came out in 2006, as I was, a lot of things you might have put on there in the old days, you didn't think about how long they were going to stay, or you might have kids that don't understand the ramifications of once you put it on the internet, that's where it stays. So this next video talks a little bit about social media monitoring.
In their own little worlds. We take off to wherever we want, connect to public Wi-Fi, and go about our business without any concern for information security, which is great for ID thieves. To them, hotspot might as well say turkey shoot, a kick me sign on the back pockets of the populace. I mean, it's not exactly Fort Knox in here, or even Fort Sumter, whatever that means, which is why having ID Shield is more critical than ever. ID Shield can help keep your information safe from those security threats you never even think about. He's geotagging his location. That way thieves know exactly where he is. for where he isn't. Probably keeps the key under his doormat, too. And she? Oh, well, she's just oversharing. Give a second thought to what needs to remain private, people. Ooh, mother's maiden name. It's a hacker's favorite security question to hack.
What?
All too easy. However, there's more you gotta worry about than just personal data. There are those things that seemed harmless at the time, like when you were tagged in that photo, wearing nothing but a necktie and gym shorts while playing beer pong. Epic. But you do remember your boss friended you, right? So become a member of ID Shield. Download the app, set up social media monitoring. We'll keep an eye on things. We'll let you know where your vulnerabilities are, and even let you know if something pops up in your social media world that you may not want to stay public. ID Shield. You can send us a thank you tweet later. We'll probably have you delete it.
All right. I don't know you, but I very much identified with them saying, you remember that photo you were tagged in back in college with the gym shorts and the necktie? Yeah, that sounds a little familiar. Sometimes you're not even the one posting the content. It's what you're tagged in too. That's important. And the great thing about the social media monitoring service is it goes for any social media accounts, yourself, your spouse, your kids. So when you are trying to get the information from your kids and they don't want to necessarily be honest of who they're talking to on social or what they're sharing and what they're seeing, you can actually be in there on the back end and check it out for them. There we are. And with the last couple minutes, we're just going to see a quick testimonial. Let's hope that this link goes directly there. I'm going to share a different screen so you can see it. All right.
So I personally used the ID Shield plan for the very first time because I was pulled over. So don't judge me, but I did get a traffic ticket. And when I was pulled over, I actually found out that I had a warrant for my arrest in the state of Alabama. Now, I knew it couldn't have been me because I'd never been to the state of Alabama. So I went back and forth with the officer. He was really kind about it, but I said, look, that wasn't me. He ran down all of the information. I said, well, it sounds like me, but I had never been to the state of Alabama. Luckily, I also had Legal Shield. So I was able to use my 24/7 emergency access, had the attorney speak on my behalf, which, helped me to be able to go home that night. Felt really good about knowing that I had that type of protection. But on the back end, I was able to talk to my fraud advisor and specialist with ID Shield, and they found the errors. They found that someone actually did use my information right in the state of Alabama. Of course, when they got a ticket with my information on ID, their picture, they didn't go to court. So that's how I ended up with a warrant. When they found those errors, they actually restored me back to the way it was before that thief got a hold of it. They didn't find that gentleman that used my information, but I didn't have to go to the state of Alabama on a ticket that wasn't mine. So I felt really good about knowing that I had both Legal Shield and ID Shield to protect not only my legal rights, but also my identity.
So that was just a quick testimonial just to kind of give you the idea that sometimes you don't even know what's out there. But there could be things that are affecting your identity and they can come up and put you in some pretty bad situations. So are you ready to protect yourself and your family? I think now's the time. But don't wait. Let's talk and see how ID Shield can work for you and for your business. Thank you.
Very nice. Wonderful videos, man. Really nice. Really nice.
All right. So any questions?
Hey, Jake, it's Drew.
Hey, Drew.
I'm glad the videos work because they're pretty powerful. So if you're a solopreneur like I am, and I wanted to do both the ID Shield and the Legal Shield, are you protecting me as the individual by my social security number or something? Or would I need two accounts, a business one and a personal one? How does that work?
So if you're a solopreneur and you're the only person on that business, only person working for it, you can actually do the supplement. So you'd have the personal accounts for the Legal Shield and ID Shield, but then you'd want the home business supplement for the Legal Shield, and that protects you and up to 5 businesses. So if you have one business doing one thing, or you're like me and you have a million businesses, it'll protect up to 5 of them as long as you or only family members that live in the same household are part of that business. So again, up to 5. So someone like, Jeannie, who had a couple of businesses, it will help. You only pay that one fee for the supplement, and then it covers up to 5 of them. But the ID Shield for business, you would want to have as a separate one. It's only the Legal Shield that has the supplement. So you'd end up having personal Legal Shield and ID Shield, and then the supplement for Legal Shield, and then the ID Shield for business.
All right. I'm going to set up a one-to-one with you so we could talk.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks.
Another thing I'd like to point out, I do have both of these services because I find them to be very, very helpful. I have had to use both of them already. And one thing I found pretty interesting was they let me know that my password, username and password, was out on the dark web, which was kind of alarming. And so I was able to go into my passwords and change all the ones that use that one to make sure that somebody wasn't able to hack anything, because that's now out there on the dark web. So definitely a very helpful thing to have.
Excellent. Thank you so much, sir. And although he's a guest, we had the card ready because he did fill out his card in advance. So we'll start with introducing Florin.
Okay, so hello again, everybody. We are specialized. Firstly, I'm the director of Numeractive, a Swiss company. So we are specialized in notoriety and in credibility for public people, politicals, but also enterprises. Our keys: LinkedIn, the social medias, and the online press. We have exclusive contacts in Fortune, Forbes, Huffington Post, and many other press, and local press and international press. So we can create a reputation from nothing. You can be somebody in a glance. So if you want to be popular, attract new customers, or generate very qualified leads, just contact me. Thank you so much, Florian Borky from Numeractive.
Excellent. And our other guests, we'll start with Maggie. Maggie, you want to give your story?
Hi, good morning, everyone. Maggie Morris, Prim Bookkeeping. I've been in business, but in bookkeeping business for 16 years, have a lot of experience. It's a virtual business providing bookkeeping for small businesses, 1 to 25 employees. And a lot of companies find themselves at this time of the year where they thought they were going to do their bookkeeping. They didn't do it. Tax time is coming. So now people are looking for someone, and it's really difficult to find the person at this time of the year to do their bookkeeping because we're all so busy. It's important to keep your records current, just for you to know your financials on a monthly basis. So we provide all that.
Excellent. Providing
service to any business, from schools to designers to gyms. So anywhere in the country. Thank you.
All right, great. So make sure you put your information in the chat. Next up, we have Joe.
Good morning. Yes, my name is Joe Dunn, and I own a company called Natural Awakenings Magazine. We're a holistic health magazine. We deal with, how to live a better life, how to eat right. We look into the environment and, the likes of that. We are a free publication. I distribute, pre-pandemic, I was putting out about 60,000 magazines a month. I have 3 franchises in Central New Jersey, North New Jersey, and then Bucks and Montgomery County in Pennsylvania. What would I like to say about it? So when you're successful with our magazine, you're really successful. I have a holistic dentist on the back cover of one of my magazines. He's been there 16 years. We have most of our clients are in there 5, 6, 7, 8 years, So what we do is work hard to try and get you successful in our magazine, and then you're really successful. Thank you.
Thank you. And then these are all additional positions that we have open at this time. You don't need to be in one of these positions, but feel free to join the team and have your exclusive role. So with that, I will get started. My name is Dennis Harabin. I am the founder of Relax Tax. And with Relax Tax, what we do is we specialize in helping people to retain more of what they earn so that they can pursue their passions. We have it down to a mathematical science approach where it's very easy for us, and we actually guarantee that we start working with us. We measure the baseline, we work with you throughout the year, and we can determine, how much we've improved your financial position. If we haven't, we've guaranteed to save you the money. You can fire us right there on the spot, and we'll know why, and that'd be a way to save some money. But we definitely are able to help you with leveraging tax, insurance, and debt, and those are the key triggers we use to make our guarantee work. Next up, we have Jonathan.
Good morning, everyone. So as Dennis kind of led into, what we do is we leverage tax credits that most people do not know exist or do not know that they even have access to. And we take those savings, we take those tax credits, and we put it right back into your business in the form of automation. So Business Owner Browser works hand in hand to bring your back office to a world of automation, make it better. That allows you to have time and money to focus on the things that you love. So let us worry about the back office by using your tax advantages to essentially pay for itself. And all the while making it simple and usable for sustainability and scalability. Next up is James.
James isn't here today. James is one of our sponsors. As Relax teams, we look to go out and make sure that we have the right tools for small business owners. And one of the things that we heard loud and clear was healthcare and medical benefits are very expensive and very complicated. And with Jim, his service is free. He basically is paid by the providers. There's only certain providers that you can have in New Jersey and use, but there are very few that brokers like him that will work with small businesses and provide you that service because most of us don't want to be bothered because of the size. But Jim will help with that. Next up, Desiree is not here today. She gave us, she's actually, congratulations. She purchased a new home and is going to be in that process for the next 2 weeks. But Desiree is the CEO of Clarent Services, which helps start up with marketing. Next up, we have Lisa.
Good morning. My name is Lisa Deforen, and I'm passionate about health and wellness. I lost my weight and, more importantly, got rid of a lot of aches and pains that doctors for 20 years could not identify through lots of different tests and doctors. I'm associated with a company called Vifinity, which is an amazing wellness company, and they target weight loss and mood and energy and immunity and longevity, and are a fantastic company. They've done all the homework and have put together the right mixtures at the purity level that you're looking for. They have the gold standard of the CGMP certification. And if you know anyone that's looking to get their health back on track, have them contact me. Stay healthy, live better. And next up is Paul.
Thank you, Lisa. Good morning, everybody. Paul Tapman from Digital Meister, where we harmonize your online strategy. We help folks with their website and get the visibility that they need and deserve online. We like to say if there's something that you're doing online, there's a good chance that we can help you with it. One of the things that we really specialize is when we build a website for you, it's not just another pretty website. It's not like you went out and, your spouse's coworker has a daughter who's home from school, who's dating a boyfriend who's out on parole, and he can build your website. We take care of all the important aspects that a lot of people forget about. So if you're looking to just have another set of eyes on your website, we can do a free website audit. Paul Tapman from Digital Meister, where we harmonize your online strategy. Next up is Danelle.
Hi, I'm Danelle Bingle from Upbeat Dance and Fitness. And if you know anyone who is really busy, maybe intimidated by the gym, maybe has some trouble keeping their wellness habits in check, that is what I do. I have a fun and supportive online fitness community. We help people in 3 ways. One is an accountability group, which is 3 months long, daily accountability, non-judgmental, very supportive. 2, people can just come and take my group exercise classes. That's new. I'm going to give you guys a free code to come check it out. And fun, effective movement. So it doesn't have to hurt. Exercise doesn't have to feel like work. Behavior change is hard. So accountability is really necessary. I'm Danelle from Upbeat Dance and Fitness. Next up is Jonas.
Excellent. And Jonas is one of our founding members who's never has time to be here anymore because he's so busy helping people with their doors and the commercial hardware doors and pieces. If you know someone in commercial construction who wants to have who needs specialized commercial door openings, pieces, security, reach out to Jonas. He can help at Access Commercial Door. Next up, we have George. I know George mentioned he had to leave. Did he leave?
George said he left.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, he had a call.
No problem. So George is with Caring Transitions of Somerset County. They make moves easy. The Caring Transitions is all about relocation with a special approach to seniors. When a senior goes to move and relocate after being in a home for a very long time, I can speak personally from this, from my mom's experience, and it is more emotional than it is the physical. And George and his team really know how to handle that and to really help that transition happen with and allow the senior to maintain the respect and the dignity and everything they need as they go through a painful and emotional part of their life. Next up, we have Rochelle.
Morning, everybody. My name is Rochelle De Cristenzo. I'm a physical therapist, and my practice is The Healing Journey. I'm located in Clinton, and I specialize in a type of treatment called John Barnes myofascial release. And in my practice, I partner with my patients to really try to get to the root cause of their symptoms. Symptoms never, ever happen in isolation. It's never just a back problem, a neck problem, a hip problem. Everything works together. Your body is a whole. And it's not just your body, it's your mind, and the body-mind connection. And we really get into that in what I do when I work with my patients. And so it's through hands-on treatment in the office that I work with them, and then a very specialized, individualized home treatment program as well, so that people are able to live a pain-free, active lifestyle. Up next is Tim.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tim Stallery, and I'm a videographer. As a working journalist for more than 25 years, I'm a professional storyteller. I'm an artist who uses images, sounds, words, and deep research to tell stories. My work has been recognized with many awards, including 3 Mid-Atlantic Emmy Awards. I'm passionate about telling stories with video. I love to shoot and edit. And next up is Tracy.
Good morning, everybody. Tracy Spiaggia with Slingshot Health Coaching. As a functional nutrition and lifestyle practitioner, Amen Clinic brain health specialist, and national board certified health and wellness coach, I work with youth, individuals, and families struggling with all kinds of kind of curious health issues that mainstream medicine hasn't been able to give them solutions for, but I specialize and really thrive in the space of supporting mental health challenges. I work from a unique perspective, taking a look at and appreciating the biology, the physiology, the component of mental health struggles, and come alongside people to try to get back into a lifestyle and a diet that is more in line with the design of the body to give relief in that way, with the overarching goal of restoring familial and other relationships that are important. You can find me at slingshothc.com. And up next is Candido.
Excellent. I don't believe I've seen Candido here today. Candido is a financial advisor. He helps people to meet their financial goals, financial needs, and especially in the 401k space. He has a special 401k solution for small businesses that he's able to help with. So if your business does not have a 401k or a retirement system and is looking to learn more about how to get one, Candido is the person to reach out to. Next up, we have Drew. You're muted, sir.
A rookie mistake. Drew Durrani with Profit Compassion. We each have something in our lives we need to improve. The top 2 are financial and health, and I have a solution for your financial health. I'm a cost reduction expert with the business consulting firm Schooley Mitchell. I help proactive businesses, medical practices, law firms, and property managers transform their financial health and their profit margin by implementing an expense management process that decreases expenses, saves them time, delivers security, and provides knowledge so they can keep more of their hard-earned money in their budget. Introductions to those who understand they can increase revenue and decrease cost at the same time would be greatly appreciated. Drew Durante with Schooley Mitchell. We increase your profits. We are your vendor watchdog. Next up is Lance.
Hey everybody, my name is Lance Dunn. People have a lot of different types of goals for improving their life, and from time to time, they decide that one of the things they need to do to achieve their goals is change where they live. In order to make that happen, they enlist the services of a professional, and that's where I come in. I help people improve their life through the purchase or sales of real estate, things like upsizing, downsizing, change of lifestyle, change of job location, things like that. I specialize in residential property purchase and sales. I help guide people through the transactions that they need to get the homes that they want. My name is Lance Dunn, real estate agent with Keller Williams Real Estate in Clinton, New Jersey.
Anthony.
Hey, good morning, everyone. My name is Anthony Guzman. I'm a risk consultant with USI Insurance Services. What I do is I partner up with businesses, advising them on capital efficient commercial insurance. We do this through data analytics and artificial intelligence. Oftentimes what we see in the industry is small businesses usually have boilerplate policies, rollover data year over year. What we do is we have the resources and the tools to update the insurance policies and give you a customized solution built for your business. Anthony Guzman with USI Insurance Services. Next up is Jessica.
Good morning, everyone. Jessica Dale with A Place at Home. Our senior living alternative program is free and personalized service that helps seniors and their families identify the senior care community that best fits their needs. Whether it's independent, assisted, memory, or long-term care, we know them all. Jessica Dale with A Place at Home.
And finally, we have Project Scholarship. Project Scholarship is a 501c3 nonprofit that was created and heavily supported by relaxed teams. And what we do is our goal is to help students go from classroom to career with less debt. We've been successful in creating projects that turn into scholarships, but we've actually, through demand and requests from both students and employers, we've been working on an apprentice program where we're helping students to get professionally certified in very short windows of time, and actually, while getting those certifications, doing real world work with companies, with businesses. If you're interested, go out and check out projectscholarship.org. Find out more about how we're avoiding the debt altogether so that students can graduate and get rid of that huge burden that's destroying a lot of multi-generational families, the financial and student debt. And with that, that is the end of our team's meeting. So we do have a couple minutes left if anyone has anything they want to say. Otherwise, we will stop the stream. Anything anybody missed they want to get back to?
Just that tomorrow night is karaoke night at Zupco's in Dunellen. It is from 8 to 11. I am the host, Jukebox Jake. So if you are interested in having a good time, a couple of drinks, maybe some great food, and hopefully you'll sing, come out tomorrow night. It is in North Ave in Dunellen, Zupco's Tavern.
Excellent.